Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the biggest, most important award show next to PewDiePie's Meme Awards. All right, this is KocoSports Triforce Awards. And we've been doing this for over 20 years, folks. Granted, some years more successful than others, some years on radio. But we have been doing this for over 20 years. We usually get 3 people. Usually they bail. But we get 3 people, and we see if you can get the Triforce to win the award. We have a long list of awards to go through, and it's been one crazy year. Say a quick hello. Boom Boom from America. Welcome. He's co-hosted the most of these, so congratulations, Boom Boom. Look at that silly son of a bitch. Next, we got the young kid, training to be a wrestler, LK, all the way from England. LK, welcome to the award show. Have you done a Triforce Award? I know you've hosted 900 billion shows, but have you been to the WrestleMania of horrible award shows? Have you, LK?
Yeah, I've done 2. This will be my 3rd. Very excited. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
No problem. And Sammy, not James Legend, is back from the dead. Sammy, welcome back. Me and LK are dying of a promise of love. All right, so we'll get to our awards in a second, but we used to do a thing called the good, the bad, the ugly. It's not an award, but the good of 2018, the bad of 2018, the ugly. I'll go first because the other guys weren't prepared at all for this. The good. In 2018, I'm going to say we look back on this, and it's the year everyone grew a set of balls. All right? Cody had giant fucking kahunas. Juice had giant kahunas. People leaving the WWE seems like a legit option. Running your own promotion seems like a legit option. A bunch of indie guys getting together and selling out at a giant arena seems like a legit option. Jericho doing whatever the fuck Jericho wants to do all the fucking time seems like a legit option. New Japan finally getting outside their fucking island, leaving the New Japan lion cave to actually get their feet wet into international markets. So 2018, hey, it might be a bad year for everything, but in pro wrestling, it's the year that fucking everyone grew a set of balls and said, why the fuck not? And hopefully that leads into 2019. The bad, WWE is still number 1. They even know the product sucks, and they're still fucking number 1. The ugly. All right, Booms, I tried to do the joke last show. I'm doing it now. I officially am part of fucking Bullet Club. I'm obviously the greatest goddamn Bullet Club leader there is because I'm fucking white, and I'm wearing a leather jacket. That's all it takes to be in a top 3 goddamn match at Wrestle Kingdom. Are you fucking for real? White, Bullet Club, leather jacket, check. Oh, God, where the fuck is my match? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, and all you motherfuckers going to be like, oh, Jay White's not that bad. You motherfuckers swear. You give Jay White a goddamn award. You're fucking out. I will kick you out of the goddamn Triforce Awards and give every goddamn Triforce Award that doesn't even make sense to John Cena. I will. I swear to fucking Christ. All right, and I know someone out there is going to be like, oh, but Jay White, oh, he's not that bad. Fuck you. Is he the worst member ever to be a leader of Bullet Club? Yes and yes. Go ahead. Is he better than Prince Devitt? Is he better than AJ Styles? Is he better than Kenny Omega? Get the fuck out of here. All right, now let's go. Top 3 matches. Any Wrestle Kingdom. Is he worthy of any of those top 3 matches? Any Okada opponent at Wrestle Kingdom. Is he worthy of that? And now you'd be like, oh, you shouldn't play. Hey, the motherfucker should have a card. There's a fucking pre-show. Bring back the Japan Rumble. I'm not saying the motherfucker should be unemployed, but I'm just mad that goddamn Okada, I have tickets to Wrestle Kingdom, and my boy Okada doesn't have a match. Who gives a fuck about the storyline? It's the worst storyline ever. There, I give you all the Triforce Awards. Go home. Booms, good, bad, ugly of the year. I'm taking off this leather jacket. I ain't fucking no goddamn Bullet Club. Fuck you guys. Boom, boom, to you.
All right. As far as the good, I would say All In was definitely a great event for the year. I think a lot of wrestling promotions learned that if you work together, there's money to be made. The bad, we lost several wrestlers this year. There's a lot, but some of the most notable include the Dynamite Kid, Grandmaster Sexay, Jimmy Ironville Neidhart, Bruno Sammartino, Nikolai Volkov, and Vader. Those are just a few. There are many others, but those are just some of the big ones there. Also, and the just downright ugly, there was the whole crown jewel debacle with WWE. There was the Enzo Amore incident. And WWE just continues to just completely just drag ass.
Well, thanks for covering every single basis known on fucking 2018. Well, where are we meant to follow that, Dave?
Thank you. Okay, the good, the bad, the ugly. You can repeat stuff and sum it up. I'm sorry.
I'll try and mix it up.
I had to yell at Jay White.
Brutal. The good for me, I've been really getting into All Japan, and they've just had a really killer year. Like, they launched their streaming service, All Japan TV, and they've just had an absolute killer year. Their show, which is going on right now, they just announced they fully signed Shuji Ishikawa to a full-time deal, which is fucking incredible. He's one of the best freelancers right now. But they've their main man, Kento Miyahara, has had one of the best years I've ever watched. Guy's absolutely incredible. Everyone needs to go and watch All Japan. It really is fucking great. Bad, I'd probably say TV viewership. Just, what is it? It's kind of embarrassing. You know, when I was a kid, and this will make you feel old, chaps. When I was a kid, they were doing what, 8, 9s? They're doing what now?
I remember 11 and 15s.
Yeah, that's like, it's fucking crazy. Now they're doing what, 1.9 million, 1.9 million a week. What the fuck is that all about? It is what it is. The ugly, Crown Jewel, but they made money, so I don't really know. Actually, the ugly, I'm gonna get in trouble saying Shawn Michaels wrestling again. That to me hurt, like, because in 2010 when he retired, I was 13 years old. All right, now that makes you feel old. Yes. And I was 13 years old, so that's peak like fandom. That's peak virginity. That's when you're like, I'm wrestling, and that wrestling is everything. Like, fuck women, fuck going out, wrestling. Yeah?
You mean you outgrow that? Who outgrows that? Never. Go on, okay.
So them just ruining that moment for a throwaway match in, wasn't it Australia? The DX versus Brothers of Destruction in the summer was just heartbreaking, and I never want to even talk about it ever again. But fucking go watch All Japan, everyone. It's fucking great.
All right. Sammy, welcome back, buddy. Back from the dead. The good, the bad, the ugly of the year.
I promise I'm in fact not dead, despite popular belief. I know I said this exact same thing in a closet last year at about this the same exact time, but I'm fucking alive. But real quick, good. I'm gonna blaze through this bullshit. Good. Wrestling outside of WWE probably had the greatest year that professional wrestling's had, maybe ever, at least in the last 30 years. Bad. Fucking, I don't know. A lot of wrestlers died. That sucks real hard. And ugly. Crown travesty, and I don't mean from like a booking or actual show standpoint, which it definitely was. It represents a lot of things that I hate, not just in the world, but definitely with the world of professional wrestling. It was fuck awful. Okay, I'm done.
All right, and here's the thing: like, I remember on social media, everyone was like, "Oh man, Koco took a stance and didn't review the Crown Jewel," and I was like, "Bro, it's so long. That's the only reason. Like, I haven't reviewed a lot of shows. Please don't give me credit. The only reason I probably didn't review Crown Jewel is not because I was taking a stand against something absolutely horrible. I just couldn't fucking have the fatigue to continue watching bad WWE for a long time. Like, even WrestleMania, it took me like 6 days to watch WrestleMania. I was like, I can't do this in one sitting. Not anymore. It's not Wrestle Kingdom. It's not good. Like, well, I'll be back tomorrow. It feels like work. We survived. We got Knight back, our usual asshole who just says mean stuff to your head too. He's here to ruin our award show. Andy Paps, much love. Boom Boom's in the chat. Ole Seme, Ole's in the chat. Dude, Sammy, are you Ole Seme, Ole, or is it possible that there's two Sammys in the world?
There are, in fact, potentially two Sammys, but what if we are simply two fractured consciences of the same basic reality?
I don't know. Either way, I'm happy.
Way too deep for all these motherfuckers.
Well, my whole thing was, you said you were still alive.
Where's titties and bears?
I say when you're like I'm still alive. I think you pre-recorded this before your death, and you have someone like a brother. Like, why the fuck do I have to hit these sound bites? And like, as the show goes on, you'll start getting tired, aka he'll like run out of sound bites. He's like, motherfucker, I can't believe he wants the people to still think he's alive. It's been 13 years, Sammy. I can't press the buttons anymore. All right, let's go to the award show. I've been looking up Boom Boom's list. Hold on. Boom Boom's the one that kept track of all this, so let's give Boom Boom a Barry Horowitz. All right, so we're going to start. He gives this long list. He's like, it's all there. And I've copy and paste his list. He's like, don't forget these. So these are the most important Boom Boom, don't forget these awards. I am not giving out awards. I'm just telling bad jokes and ruining their speeches. Hence what a real host does.
I have to say, how's this different from any other show you've ever done?
Because last year I gave out awards. That's the difference, Boom Boom. I'm just annoying as fuck without giving out awards, okay? I am the hostess with the mostest. All right, there we go. Rookie of the year. Now, rookie years in pro wrestling are weird because we got LK's rookie year who's still training. When we say rookie of the year in sports, it's a lot easier. It's your first year in Major League Baseball. It's your first year in the NHL. But in WWE, or not WWE, oh man, Vince is beating me. In pro wrestling, we consider your rookie year when you make it to national television. So you could be a 46-year-old fucking indie darling that never made it to the big stage. So we're saying national television. It could be national television in your country. But I think that is really a rookie year because there's a lot, as LK will tell you in the future, there's a lot difference between being an indie guy and then being on national television. Okay, I look forward to your journey. But you're not winning rookie of the year this year. Don't give it to yourself, LK, you conceited bastard. All right, we're going across the way Google Plus intended it. Boom Boom, you're going first. We're going left to right on my screen. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else.
All right, my first, my pick for rookie of the year is Ronda Rousey. She debuted, had a match at WrestleMania.
Sammy, it's my job to ruin this game. Sammy.
No.
Won the women's championship.
I was beforehand. I was like, if any of these cocksuckers say dick to Ronda Rousey, I'm just going to shit. Gonna watch flies have sex. Rousey in a fucking wrestling ring. I would rather watch somebody try to forcibly bottle up my ass than I would rather watch LK watch that Coke Zero bottle going up my ass than watch Ronda Rousey in a fucking god fucking damn it, I hate that bitch. Jesus Christ, looking like some fucking bitch ass. Oh, like Jesus, she looks like a mouse that is pretending to be a human, that is pretending to be a geisha, that thinks she's really cool and hot in the ring. And Jesus, someone punched me in the dick. I hate that woman.
I wonder how long we got like a list of 20 awards. I wonder how long this show is going to be. Poor LK. LK is in UK.
I don't condone what Sammy just said. I want that verbally contracted said.
I love Ronda. All right. First off, we need music. Rant's going too long. All right. You're not the host, Sammy. You don't get an open dialogue. All right, Boom Boom, back to you. I'm sorry that Sammy got a little out of control.
Yeah, just a little.
I'm gonna have to. Where's my mute button? I've never used a mute button on this show, Sammy. Don't make me use it on the award show. All right, Boom Boom, back to you.
You know, as I was saying, she debuted at WrestleMania in a tag match. She's won the women's championship. She's been in pretty much a high profile. I mean, love her or hate her. I mean, I think everybody who's had their first year on the national scene, I don't think anybody had a bigger year than her. Now, you could argue that, yeah, she was handed that because of who she was in the UFC, and that's a fair argument. But I'm just saying, when you look right down at it, I believe of everybody who had their first year in the national scene, this is the one who I guess had the biggest impact and made the most of that opportunity.
Thank you. But I'd like to apologize for your best friend, Sammy, interrupting you. Jesus Christ. It's like Ben Affleck and the other guy, Matt Damon.
I don't.
Calm down, Matt Damon. Let Ben Affleck speak. You weren't Batman. Were you Batman? No. You were never Batman, Matt Damon. All right, LK. LK's in between these two guys fucking going at it on my screen. LK, who was your rookie of the year? And we made clear rules, LK. You can't pick yourself. LK's traded to be a wrestler.
I'm going Jay White. No, I just did that in one job. Didn't get a reaction. Disappointed. Actually, you know what? Can I pick Jay White? Like, can I legitimately pick? Do you classify that as his rookie year? Like,
I
mean, he has his excursion and he came back for Wrestle Kingdom and against Tanahashi.
Oh,
Dude, the guys won US titles. Leader of the Bullet Club now.
I'm legit crying. We'll count it, but I'm emotionally fucking drained. It's too bad Okada doesn't have a fucking match. I bought like $800 worth of tickets to see Okada wrestle nobody. But go on, you're Rookie of the Year.
You fucking asshole. He's decent worker. I don't get your problem. I don't get the issue. I don't get the issue at all. You're a very mean man, Dave. He's just doing what he's told. He didn't go. I couldn't picture him going, please let me be the leader of the Bullet Club. I really, really would like to be. Like, come on.
No, what happened is Goto's like, do we have anyone who's white? And Tunga's like, me? He's like, put your hands down. I said anyone who is white. And he's like, my name's Jay White. He's like, perfect. He's like, Gannon doesn't even know who Jay White is. He's like, his name's Jay White. You can't get any whiter than that. And he's like, perfect. I'm out. Let's make it happen.
You can't hate him for that. You can't exactly hit. Could you picture him going, I'm not going to be the leader because Dave Koco from KocoSports won't like it. He won't like it.
First off,
come on, he's doing his fucking job.
First off, that would be the right thing to do. All right, that would be the right thing to do. All right. Jay White and Ronda. I'm putting on the awards in the chat so later we can make this into a column. All right, Sammy, please talk. I like Ronda. You didn't like Ronda. I hate Jay White. So, Sammy, you got to save the Triforce. Is anyone getting 2 pieces of the Triforce? There's not going to be a sweep now. Yeah. Fucking Jay White lose everything.
This was a really tough one, and I kind of narrowed it down to 2, so one's a runner-up. One of them also got forced upon me that she told me I had to mention this person at least once, the only category he fit in. So my runner-up, quote, if you will, and this is a weird fucking choice, is for those of you that watched Lucha Underground, it's been some other places. It's really fucking fun to watch, right?
I
really enjoyed his work. We'll go with that. But I'm actually going to give it, and this is kind of a cop-out answer. I'm going to give my Rookie of the Year to Jeff Cobb.
Oh, no, that's a good answer. That finally gets a fucking decent award. Like, the host ain't supposed to clap, but I am. Good job. Good job. Sammy, you're coming back next year. I know about the other 2. Good job, Sammy. Actually, I don't like Ronda. Sammy, I think you kind of fucking railroad Boom Boom into that fucking clap. You heel turned on your tag team.
There's always one award.
HBK, you threw Marty Jannetty. You threw Marty Boom Boom Jannetty into the window shop window, but you got the cheers. All right, go ahead.
No, I think he had a great year. He was Matanza Cueto. Take that as you will. I think he did great as Matanza, but actually wrestling as Jeff Cobb, winning PWG, winning the ROH, making a big name for himself. I'm a big Jeff Cobb fan. I see massive things for this dude in the future.
I might actually ban someone just because not what they're saying. By the way, we're the worst human beings ever, according to Knight. There, you're caught up in the chat. But it's also we're like missing like legit chats. If you want to legit chat with me,
don't delete it. Yeah, I want to have a quick read.
You can. I'm probably not going to delete it, but I think I'm going to give the old @KocoSports so you can bump this guy because I'm thinking about kicking him out. Just not because he's saying horrible things, but just because. Like we can't actually read the other comments. Andy Papp says my Rookie of the Year goes to Tessa Blanchard. Well, that would have been a nice pick, but I like everyone's pick except LK's. There, I know host ain't supposed to throw people under the bus, but there you go. All right, here we go. All right, so next, best feud of the year. Boom Boom. Do you think you can give an award without your best buddy fucking you over?
Yes, actually, I think I can. I was torn with it a lot, but ultimately I narrowed it down to one feud in actually NXT. I'm going to give it to Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
I don't know how to spell their name, so in the chat I'm just putting NXT wrestling guys. I'll know what that means.
Yeah, I mean it technically it's still kind of ongoing here, but you had Johnny Gargano lost his job. He had to come back in an unsanctioned match to get his job back. Then there was that just hellacious street fight that they had, and Gargano lost. And then Ciampa won the NXT Championship. Gargano went crazy, turned heel. I mean, I think these two are going to go for a showdown come Mania weekend, but I think it was a very good told story. And I think one of the keys was that Gargano was the babyface and everybody cheered for him. Ciampa was the heel. People couldn't fucking stand him. They booed him for all the right reasons. So it worked in any kind of way you want to measure it.
And Andy Paps agrees with you in the chat. All right, LK, who's your feud of the year?
I'm with Booms. I think it was an absolutely amazing feud. Generally, it was just incredible. Like the fact that Ciampa could come out as a heel and have so much heel heat, he didn't even need fucking entrance music. That's absolutely insanity. But yeah, really, really good feud, and they had some banging matches. So yeah, definitely recommend anyone who hasn't seen them go back and watch them on the network. There you are, Vince. I plugged your network, buddy. Remember that.
Yeah, and but the Sheik did it, and also back in the day, the Freebirds were actually the ones that made music very popular on the national scene. But back in the day, wrestlers used to come out without entrance music, and the same thing with boxers and all that. So it's, advantage of being old, LK. Advantage of being old.
Sorry, Dave. I was born in 1910.
Sammy, are we gonna give him the Triforce, or are you gonna you're gonna leave your friends and break up the first Triforce?
Sorry. Yeah, I gotta tell my friends to fuck off. Even though I think that is a 100% totally solid, amazing, and probably the correct choice of that few matches that went with it. But I did my awards a little different pick on what I think the right answer should be, but what made the biggest impact on me. And that to me, and you're gonna hear a couple of these names a lot tonight. My feud of the year, the one I'm most excited to see them, is Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho. Easily my favorite.
Mute.
Did you misspell Jericho? Did you mean Okada? Did the guy running your soundboard, death board, mean Okada? All right, so there we go. Recap this feud of the year.
Whoa. Cut.
Let LK on too, Sammy. Sammy, just because you're dead doesn't mean you get the right to not be yelled at. Go ahead, yell at the tombstone.
They had one match. How is that a feud? They had one match on January the 4th. How is that a feud?
It's going on a lot longer. And a lot of this is coming because I got to see a lot of stuff on the cruise that I went to. And they definitely built up. There's absolutely 100%.
This untelevised cruise, which you're biased for now because you went to it live, and you're going to ruin Gargano and Ciampa's chance having the best feud of the year and selfishly rip it from their hands. Just because.
I thought you were going to say Omega or Okada. I was on board.
Yeah, I would allow that, but no.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but there's more chance of the poke coming through that door wanking me off than me ever saying fucking. That's one thing I should have said. Fucking Jericho.
You hear that?
What are you doing down there, you dirty dog?
Eddie Pap says my second place would be Eddie Edwards and Sammy. There you go. Matt Damon should have been Aquaman. Matt Damon should have been Aquaman. Is Aquaman any good? I stopped watching DC movies. Like Batman v Superman was enough. I officially retired. Like I was always a Marvel guy. And I was like, fuck DC, even though the Arrow universe is awesome. But like I still watch DC. Batman v Superman was so bad that I don't even talk shit anymore. Like if someone comes up to me like DC is better than Marvel when it comes to movies, I just like, okay, bud, you need this. You got this. I understand. Like, I don't even argue. Like, yeah, sure they are. Like, good luck with that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the feud used to be two giants, but on the movie screen, it's just like Mighty Thor hitting a Batman nail over and over. Oh, poor DC. Poor DC. All right. So we'll go to some more live comments. If you want to tweet at KocoSports, we'll get to them. All right. Let's go. Next award. Worst feud of the year. Sammy, are you going to give it to the same fucking guys? Best feud and worst feud might be the same. Worst feud of the year. All right. Worst feud of the year is definitely Marvel versus DC. That's what I'm going with. That's why I don't give away Triforce Awards this year. Boom, boom.
My worst feud of the year is going to go to Bailey and Sasha Banks because they started feuding for no reason. They hated each other. Then they just kind of all of a sudden just stopped, and then they liked each other. Then they're friends again. And I was like, it did not help anybody and it get anybody over. It was completely directionless and went absolutely nowhere. And it sucks because I like both of those ladies.
Something worse coming out of Boom Boom's mouth and Bailey being attached to it. You have no idea how much this man loves Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Your love for Bailey is probably a little bit lower than my love for Asuka. So there you go. All right. Worst feud of the year. LK, you're up.
I'll go Natalia versus Ruby Riott because it made me extremely uncomfortable. I don't know if you watched it, Dave, but they had a tables match at TLC, like building, and they were basically Ruby Riott was taking the piss out of Natalia's her dad being dead, obviously Jim Neidhart, and they actually had a table with Jim Neidhart fucking face on it. I'm like, that's too bad. I don't like that. That's just mad. I don't want to feel uncomfortable on a fucking wrestling program. That's not what I want to see.
But none of that. But they're trying to be edgy, but it's just stupid. Worst feud of the year. Sammy. Oh shit! The guy running his dead soundboard is fucking behind. Sammy's brother. Oh, there we go.
Anything that fucking WWE did, I don't know. Like it took me so long.
So you just want to give me a word for WWE?
Just came up with. I kind of want to, but I'm gonna.
The award officially goes to WWE booking.
I don't give a shit.
All right, worst feud of the year, WWE booking.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, we're going in. We're dropping.
It was bad.
Bow! The awards are officially there. Oh shit! I lost connection to my fucking mouse. Good news, everybody. All right, so can we do this without it? All right, let's go. This is Boom Boom's award, most improved. And by the way, worst feud of the year. No one put fucking Okada versus nobody. It's coming to an end at Wrestle Kingdom. All right, you fucking jerks. Seriously, last time I helped you out.
No, man, it's Okada. He's got like 9 wins to wrestle against this guy.
He's not. Okada is wrestling against nobody. He doesn't have a match at Wrestle Kingdom. I paid over $800 for tickets, and this motherfucker doesn't have a match. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, I tell you. All right, Boom Boom. Besides my hatred for Jay White, who's your most improved?
Jay White.
Are you fucking for you're just fucking with me.
No,
you're just fucking with me. No, it doesn't count. Strike it on the record.
Dave. Look at Jay White, his match with Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah?
Yes,
and
it
now
was.
look at exactly. Now look at him now. You know, your boy's leader of the Bullet Club and about to face Okada.
You know, and here's my case. If I, become like an old-fashioned country lawyer here, I say, Your Honor, yeah. Yes, he had that match against Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom 12. It was okay. I will be the first to tell you, it wasn't that awesome, but it was not horrible either. He did the whole angle where he rejected an invite to Bullet Club, joined Chaos instead. Was pretty much just an asshole the entire year. He won the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship from Kenny Omega. Would later go on. He got a victory over Okada and Tanahashi in the G1. Then turned around, joined the BCOGs. Now he's got a feud going with one of the biggest stars. Got Gedo to turn on Okada. So I mean, it's just the guy's worked his ass off all year, and I understand he's not the end all be all, but I don't think he's worthy of all the flack he's been catching.
He's worthy of more than the flack. Hey guys, I get it. I get it. It's a big joke calling fucking Dave, the host. All right, everyone's fucking ribbing me. Boom, boom. Who's really your award going to? Come on, you can tell me. Are you really fucking giving it to Jay White?
I'm really giving it to Jay White.
Boom, boom. Why do you hate me? Okay, you're not in on a joke. Okay, you're not in on a joke. Who are you giving the Triforce award to? Most improved.
Jay White, I've already said. Fucking his match with Tanahashi. His match with Tanahashi for what he is now. Like, it's an incredible improvement. The guy's incredible.
Oh, this is all jokes. I know you're not genuine. I know. Fucking Andy Pap's right, Jay White. You motherfuckers. All right. This reminds me of when Mike Tyson lost in Tokyo when I was a little kid. I didn't believe anyone. Everyone's like, yeah, dude. I'm like, no, you guys are fucking with me, okay? Mike Tyson didn't live in Tokyo. Martin St. Louis was never a New York Ranger. And Jay White is not about to fucking sweep the Triforce Award. It's the ghost of Sammy. It's all on you. Sammy, I swear to fucking Christ, you could say John Cena. You could say, I don't give a fuck. You could say Godzilla. Anybody but Jay White. Most improved. Sammy.
So I have.
Sammy, you're breaking up.
I feel like your arguments were solid enough. To Jay White.
All right, all I heard was a bunch of crap, and then you say Jay White. You're breaking up. I can hear you now. Clearly state your winner, not Jay White. I can hear you. Go. What the fuck is going on? Sammy, I swear to Christ.
Can you hear me again?
I can hear you. Go. Sammy. Just say your answer before I fucking re-kill you. I know you're dead. We got this ghost of Sammy here, but yes. Go ahead, Sammy. What do you got? He's really happy.
It's Jay White. We heard Jay White. Everyone heard him say Jay White. It's something that he automatically wins.
Work.
I know, but he was all choppy. I'm not giving Jay White the Triforce until we get a clear thing. Wrestle Ranted's in the chat. Wrestle Ranted, much love, brother. Dave loves Jay White. He's picked him to win the Wrestle Kingdom 13. I would pick him to win, but there's no match. It doesn't exist. All right, I paid $800 to nothing. He does not exist, okay? The match doesn't happen. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jay White. Sammy, I swear to fucking Christ, we're about to... Sammy. All right. Up. Sammy says technical difficulties. All right, I'm going to put question mark. That's it. Question mark. How long should we give? Sammy, put it in the goddamn chat. Who do you got? And I'm changing my answer to Jay White. No, you can't change your answer to Jay White. Who hacked your account? Sammy, don't do this to me. Fucking, are you fucking for real? Bro, we're officially dropping this fucking award. I'm putting question mark Jay White. I want to hear his voice. Technical difficulties brought to you by Wrestle AM. Yes, we wouldn't be us if we didn't have technical difficulties. How about that? About that cutthroat area. Andy Paps, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm emotionally drained. Let's fucking just cancel the rest of the show. Jay White got the first fucking Triforce of the year. What the fuck is this? All right, hold on. What's next? Oh, Jesus. All right. Best non-wrestler. So that means a character or someone that is not a wrestler but is in the wrestling business. Mm-hmm. All right. Best non-wrestler. Hopefully Sammy comes back. If not, maybe Wrestling Ranting could be Sammy. Oh, the Triforce Award doesn't work unless we just have him do chat. I don't know. Come back. All right. Best non-wrestler. All right. My best. I'm so sad that this is when Sammy had technical difficulties because he was in the chat. He was screaming Godzilla. Best non-wrestler Godzilla. Boom boom. This is the most confusing award ever. So you lead first. This is your award.
Yeah, the non-wrestler. I mean, it could be a manager, it could be a valet, it could be an owner.
YouTuber. Thank you. It's an honor. This is why I'm hosting. I finally won a Triforce Award. I created this 20 years ago. It's great to win. Go on, boom boom.
My pick is Antonio Cueto.
All right.
Lucha Underground. He really held that show together. He was he kept the story moving quite along. I think had he not been there, Lucha Underground would have not been the same. It would have been worse. It would have been really bad. So I got Antonio Cueto.
All right. Okay. Who's your best non-wrestler? It's okay. It's okay. You can say Koco. Go ahead.
I'm generally stumbling. I couldn't think of one. I was sat there, and this is why I have so many tissues. I'm sat here getting emotional because I know you're going to shout at me, and I don't. No, I got a fucking nasty call. I don't know. I generally don't know. Can't even think off the top of my head.
All right.
It's I don't know. Like I don't.
You can go Booker. You can go Booker, manager, announcer.
Booker,
YouTuber who came back the last month.
Well, if we do that, we'll do it to let's try and get myself booked. Who's the guy who does MLW? What's his name?
Well, there's Court
Geezer. Colt Bauer, yeah, him. He's booked MLW and he's done a really fucking great job of them this year.
I don't know if he booked it or him and Salant, but he runs.
No. Yeah, because they're on TV now, aren't they? They got a really good TV deal. Like, yeah, I'll give one to Colt Bauer. There you are.
Nice.
There you are, son. Remember that. Remember that, buddy.
Well, all right, okay. We're not using the Triforce Awards to get you bookings, okay? This is a legit award show.
Dude, I'm at work and I'm like, book me.
All right. Court Bauer, first time ever. I've always been a big fan of his work. I like the original ECW version of MLW, but I'm going to check out this year's version of MLW. James Legend has a really good idea for this show. So all right, Sammy. All right, first off, we had some technical difficulties. Are you fucking for real, most improved Jay White?
I was definitely going to say Buddy Murphy, but just for the sheer hatred, I'm changing my answer to Jay White.
Oh, I fucked myself. Once again, my passion has fucked me. All right, Jay White fucking officially gets a sweep. My hatred for him. All right, best non-wrestler. We have Antonio Guerrero.
Godzilla!
All right, he wants Godzilla. Boom, boom. This is your fucking friend. He's totally ruining your fucking award show, Boom Boom. That's Boom Boom's personal award. All right, next.
We definitely did not have that award last year.
No, we didn't. Boom Boom's like, this is new. It's a great idea. The boys will love it. Boom Boom. The boys didn't love it.
No. By boys, we mean Sammy.
Yeah. Well, okay, it was emotional. LK used Boom Boom's new award to try to get bookings.
Always. Every award.
All right, best non-wrestlers. None of you Coco. It's cool. Lost 70 pounds, gained 10 of it back in my fucking neck. It's cool. Yeah. You know, bought on the hard streets of Kawasaki to come back on YouTube. That's cool, dude. I had a good speech, comeback story. Best non-wrestler could have been Dave Koco. All right, next award. Best heel. I swear to fucking Christ, if Jay White sweeps again, I'm fucking going home. I am home. Wait, that makes no sense. I will storm off and come back. Best heel. Boom Boom.
Easy. Tommaso Ciampa.
All right.
I mean, people genuinely booed him. There was no redeeming qualities about him. He was an asshole, first rate. I mean, LK mentioned it. You know, he didn't have to have entry music for the longest time because just people booing him was his entrance, and that's good enough for me.
All right, so there you go. LK, best heel.
Yeah, I'm the same. Tommaso Ciampa. Like, people hated him as much as you hate Jay White, but in a storyline wise, I think he's absolutely amazing. Generally, really, really great. And I'm not scared what he does in the main roster, but hopefully when he gets moved up, they actually have like a decent plan for him so that they don't waste him because he's a great, great talent. And who would have thought? What was he used to call him? He used to call him Tommy Tampa.
I still call him Johnny Tampa. And this motherfucker went on Twitter. He's like, dude, I hate that you guys can't pronounce my name. Look what I've done. And I'm like, bullshit. Johnny Tampa. I've been watching you your whole goddamn career, and I've been calling you Johnny Tampa from day one. I refuse to. You're not going to intimidate me with your tweets. You were Johnny Tampa in the Indies. You were Johnny Tampa since day one-ish. All right? Day one-ish. I'm a fan. Been a fan the whole time. I'm not going to pronounce your fucking name. You got to shorten that up. You're Johnny Tampa for life. But congratulations. You got 2 pieces of the Triforce Award. Sammy, will Johnny Tampa be the first guy to be misspelled on the Triforce Awards? Let's send him a Triforce. If he wins the third one, let's find out WWE's address, give him the Triforce Awards, and spell his name Johnny Tampa. All right, are you going to Johnny Tampa or are you going to someone else? Best heel.
I tried my damnedest to give every award to somebody not involved in WWE, but the dude was the best heel of the year. So it was Tommaso Ciampa. If for no other reason than this cocksucker ruined the ending of Avengers for like millions of people.
You can't get any bigger heel than that.
Oh, I know. Thank you for bringing that up because I forgot that he had done that. It's like, yeah, he just straight up spoiled the ending to Avengers before I could go see it. And I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, totally on Twitter, just ruined it for everybody.
Well, in that case,
like a real cocksucker.
The Triforce Award, another sweep. First, Jay White, you motherfuckers. And now Johnny Tampa. Johnny Tampa gets swept. All right, let me see if there's any live
Just so
comments.
you know, Dave, next year, every award is going to Jay White just because I can.
All right, Russell Ranted says that's a split between Johnny Tampa, The Miz, and Sami Callihan and Cody. It's a Triforce, not a quadruple thing. The Miz grew on me. I've always loved The Miz.
You mean
There,
a
I said
square?
it. What?
You mean
Quadruple?
you mean a square?
Whatever, dude. Don't fucking do math. What you got there? Numbers? He ruined the ending to a comic movie that's been around for 20+ years. Oh, hey, Wrestle Ranton, you read
Come on,
comics.
Rand.
use
You know
big
people
words.
don't read comic
We
books.
know. I do. Look at you fucking. Oh, you challenging my manhood? Look, ba-bow! Look at that, ba-bow! This wasn't even set up. Ba-bow! 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 All right, I'm not a collector, as you can obviously see how I treat them. But fuck you! Fuck, don't read the books. I swear to Christ, that wasn't even set up. There's just a pile of. I even got the Infinity Gauntlet, just in case you don't believe me. All right, don't you fucking dare challenge my fucking manhood when it comes to comics. All right, don't you dare. All right, where are we going with this? I swear that wasn't timed. I'm just the biggest fucking nerd ever. John Cena's going to New Japan wrestling. That's why I got to run the show. All right, let's see what awards next. Oh, we did best heel. All right, I'm just going through the list. I'm trying to find the worthless ones, the boom boom ones. All right. All right, here we go. All right, we'll start here. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go in reverse order. I don't know which one's best. All right, we're going in reverse order. Hopefully it'll be okay. Next up, best promotion. Best promotion. All right, best promotion. Dave Koco on Twitter. Just kidding. All right. Whew. Oh, dude, seriously, if any of you motherfuckers say Koco plays, all right, just say Koco plays Fire Pro Wrestling. I will send you $20. Okay, we'll keep this on the low. Oh shit, my mic's not my mute. Hey, it's not mute. Did I tell you the best promotion is Fire Pro Wrestling? Okada every day. Koco plays. Like, comment, subscribe. Boom, boom.
Yes. For best promotion, easy. New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, they just really brought it this year. I mean, they had a lot of huge events. They went to the United States. They sold out. They did sell at the Cow Palace, but I think they did pretty well there. To say even though they didn't sell out, I mean, it was still decently attended. Of course, you got your Wrestle Kingdom 12 is a big one. Dominion, I think, was a really big one. The G1 was a fantastic tournament. The Super Juniors tournament was fantastic. Both the tag tournaments were okay. They even managed to keep attendance up and keep things going post G1 Climax, which is something that really doesn't happen around there. And plus, they've tried to appeal to the international market. So I was like, what more could you ask for? I mean, these guys are improving by leaps and bounds. So New Japan.
All right, okay, it's up to you. I mean, promotions, they suck, right? You should watch Koco Plays Let's Play channel, Fire Pro Wrestling, Dave Koco, every day. Subscribe.
How much?
Okay,
How
I
much
swear
you
to
paying?
Christ, I'll get you a booking. I will
How
get
much
you a
you
booking.
paying?
I'll make Okada versus LK. I'll make it.
How much you paying? How much you paying?
I could pay 2,000 yen. That comes out to $20, meaning in pounds. It's like I don't know how money works. All right.
Well, that's a fine offer.
This chaos keychain. Oh, do you want a chaos keychain? There you go.
Ooh, I could right. Right. So obviously this is the Koco Play sponsored award, but I'm gonna go. My favorite has been All Japan this year. I think it's been absolutely great. None of you have watched the Champions Carnival match between Naomichi Marufuji and Kenta Miyahari, you really fucking should. And also Jun Akiyama and Marufuji. And Dave, obviously, All Japan with Akiyama, Noah with Marufuji having a match in Champions Carnival. Like, that's absolutely insane. And then Marufuji. Also, and then Marufuji winning the Champions Carnival was incredible. And he had a really good match with Zeus. With Miyahara, sorry. And then Zeus's title run, he finally won the title on his 5th time of trying. That was absolutely amazing. He had a good run with the belt. Naoya Nomura, he's coming up really fucking well. He knocked off Zeus when he was champion in the summer. Just been a great fucking year for All Japan. Really excited for next year's Champions Carnival. They got a show going on right now, which I wish I was watching, but Dave pays me a lot of money to come on there, so I've got to do it.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, dude. A lot of people don't know this about me. I was an All Japan fan way before New Japan, and they hit beyond hard times. Like, they hit such hard times that it was a joke. Like, if I wore an All Japan shirt, they'd be like, I remember when they were good. Do you think TNA was a joke back in its fucking dip. No, all Japan was a joke. Like, you had two people. You had people that were just quiet and sad because what it used to be, or people that laughed. And it feels so good that All Japan is good again. And this year, we're going to start something called Wrestle Club. I'm really excited about it, but All Japan will definitely be on that. So James Legend has this awesome idea. He wanted to do it for like ever. I was like, that's the dumbest fucking idea ever. And he literally pitched it to me the other day. Same idea. And I'm like, that's the greatest idea ever. It's the future of the channel. I'm so happy All Japan's improving. I should go watch it because I've been such a huge fan of it. Sammy, best promotion of the year.
I have to preface this by saying I cannot myself believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth. Is this
Sammy?
I cannot believe this. The most improved show by far, and my favorite promotion to watch this year, the one that I have enjoyed the most, has been Impact.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people have said that. What? Holy shit, dude. Hold on. I'm going to go. Could you imagine a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, saying best promotion All Japan Impact? And be legit. You guys are sincere. Could you imagine? Wow, what a year. 2018. All Japan Impact. Best promotion, legit. Not fucking being an asshole. Wow. Did not see that
not being a jerk at all. Stories. They have had some fantastic matches. They've had some fantastic matches. Pentagon Jr. is killing it. Johnny Mundo, one of my favorite people to watch right now. Like, it is just fun to watch. A really close second for me was Ring of Honor because I've had a lot of fun watching them this year too. But yeah, I would have called myself a fucking retard if last year I said I was giving it the Impact this year because I gave them worst last year.
All right, we're gonna go to some live comments. I'm in utter shocked that genuinely All Japan and Impact got best promotions. What a fucking year to turn those around. You know what? New Japan has been great for a while. So, Booms, that's a safe bet. New Japan is amazing. But All Japan and Impact being up there with New Japan?
Can you
imagine a year or 2 years ago? Never.
I will say that, yes, Impact has been improving by leaps and bounds. I've even watched some episodes, and I wasn't embarrassed to watch them. I was actually entertained. I need to watch a little bit more, but of course I say that with everything. As far as All Japan goes, I'm very ignorant of the product. That's kind of shameful, but I'm just messing around here. They've actually got their own streaming service, and it's 900 yen per month. So that's going to be like what, roughly $8-9 American. So maybe it's worth me checking out. Maybe they've got
All Japan.
Yeah, All Japan.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing. You get loads of live shows as well. They do their full tournaments as well.
Do they have English commentary?
No English commentary.
No English
but if you go to the Reddit, there's an All Japan Reddit, and it gives you the English card breakdowns of every match for the whole tour. So they break it down really easy. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's like a slower style, but it's a bit more physical. It's really great. Like, once you give it like a month or two, you'll be really into the characters. Like, it's wrestler story. It's really fucking amazing. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I'm going to go to live comments. Boom, square comment flew over David's head. Franielli, I'm not good at the science, okay? We don't have to point that out, okay? I'm not good at the science. Next thing you know, Dave throws a hentai manga. I've never read hentai manga. I would give it a shot, though. I read some weird shit. There's piles of books over here. New Japan, ROH, and Impact. He probably did, Franielli. We didn't see all the covers. Ray Mastani, welcome back, Ray. He just says 8.
Holy shit, Ray Mastani.
That's the best way to come back. Just randomly say a number. 8. That's the best way you can return.
Fucking Mastani.
Wrestler Ray,
hey.
What was it? What was he said one time that was next level shit? He said something that was so fucking great, like he made it into his own video. What was it? Like, he said something that was so great that we made it into so mini video that I now need to go find and delete.
We had 2 full videos of just where the fuck was Ray Mastani?
That was it. Where was Ray Mastani? That 2-parter.
Where is Ray Mastani?
Oh my god, I gotta watch it.
It's a 2-parter, dude. It's a 2-part.
I know. I remember this.
They were both like 4 months apart.
I remember which one you're talking about. That was the one where he was talking about, yeah, I've been working out with this girl, man. Do you think she like,
That was it.
And then Sammy had his New York Giants Lucha Libre mask on. It's like, El Gigante says if she wants to work out with you, that means she wants it in her. And then we were just like, dude, you're going to get him thrown in jail because he's going to like sexually assault people. And they're going to be like, well, no, it was cool because the masked man told me it was all right.
Masked man on YouTube. Wrestler Rented, why are you not with these guys? Wrestler Rented's above us. He's above us. No, Wrestler Rented's busy doing his own little shit. But yeah, Wrestler Rented, I feel like, all right, I'm going to get really fucking nerdy, and one person's going to high five me, and the rest are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Can I have this awkward moment between one hockey fan? He's McDavid. We are the auditors, okay? We were honored to have McDavid play hockey with us, but he went on to bigger and better things. Does anyone get that reference? Because if you do, we can be best friends. There you go. We're the otters. Ray Bastati says, LK, Boom Boom, Dave Koco, and the King of Porn Style in the same video. Back. The Christmas. This is Christmas all over again. Sweet. Ray, how have you been? I'm back. I missed you guys. It's amazing. Friend Ellie, my life's been good. What's up? Oh, thank God I didn't go to prison thanks to some masked man on YouTube. Let's see. I'm skipping a lot of this. I'm skipping a lot. Jesus Christ. I was like skipping a lot, and then YouTube's like, yeah, you could skip a lot more. All right. Now we just need, I don't know whatever happened to Stairway to Zeppelin. I send them a message if Forsaken, but they're gone. They're the original members of the Internet Infantry. Knight is being racist and saying horrible things again. Ray Mastani is starting an AEW chant going. Hashtag hug a night. Yeah, that's our hashtag because Poor says, in my opinion, everything is better than WWE and WWE draws in the wrestling community, sadly. Knight, wrong place to be watching. Oh shit! Knight can't put up with his shit because Franielli's there with his little wrench. Franielli fucking fixed the chat with his wrench. Let's give you Franielli a piece of the Triforce Award for fixing Knight. You know what? We could have fixed Knight, but Franielli did. Way to go, Franielli. I'm too lazy to fucking say it to my own chat, but I'm not too lazy to give Franielli that responsibility. Franielli, you're the real hero of the award show. He has the Death Note comic somewhere, I'm sure. I usually sell it after I read. I have read all the Death Notes, but I don't think I have it. I don't know. I love Death Note. I have still not watched Netflix, though. Everyone says Netflix one sucks. Going to Bound for Glory was amazing. Whole different company. That video is still on YouTube. Ha, 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 ha. I know wrestling.
Is it really?
Knight is back. What the hell? Franielli, we gave you the wrench so that you can deal with Knight. No, I'm just kidding. I know he's just being racist. Ray got kidnapped. Looks like an episode of Being the Elite. Yes, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Dave Koco is weird. That's a gimme. That's a gimme. I don't even know it's an insult. Yes, I'm just a weird fucking dude. Go watch the Netflix one on Death Note. Good deal. All right, let's see where we go as far as. Oh, this is going to be an easy sweep. All right, I'm pretty sure, and they earned it. Worst promotion. If you could just say enough said once you said. I mean, it's pretty obvious, I think. Well, let's find out. Boom, boom. Worst promotion.
WWE, enough said.
All right. Okay.
Enough said. Love you, Vince.
All right. Sammy, the ghost of Sammy. What's up?
Ooh, WWE sucks.
Wow, the fastest Triforce in history. Move over. The fastest Triforce in history. Worst promotion, WWE. That sucks. All right. Now, there are best wrestling companies and there's best TV shows. An example of that, I think All Japan is a good wrestling company. I think New Japan's a good wrestling company. But they're not really television shows. NXT, Lucha Underground, these are television shows. And sometimes you can have a really good wrestling show and it's way too long. And then sometimes you can be Raw, where it's really too long and it's not good. So this is best TV show. You're watching it as a television show, not live events, not matches. That even though that does come sometimes put in a factor. Obviously, fandom matters. So I pretty much broke this down. You understand. It's not the best company. It's the best television show. Boom, boom. Best television show.
Lucha Underground, man, season 4.
It
It wasn't their best, but it was still pretty good, and they did just enough with the cliffhangers and stuff to keep me, watching each and every week. I never gave up on it.
All right, LK, best television show. It has to be. It can't be. It can't be. It has to be presented as a television show, not a live event.
NXT UK. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Probably 205. I really, really like 205.
Okay,
definitely.
Cool.
I'm going 205.
I've really
enjoyed
good.
it. I've enjoyed it.
Dude, 205. There's a cruiserweight show that's good. There's All Japan that's good. Impact's making a comeback. Oh, I can't wait for 2019. All right, Sammy, Ghost of Sammy. You got Lucha Underground 205. Maybe some NXT. Maybe some MLW. Could this be the award that is just broken up in different directions? Ghost of Sammy. Who do you got?
Ooh! Every time you call me the Ghost of Sammy, I'm gonna do that just to be a prick.
And I'm going to keep doing it because I enjoy it. So it's going to be an awkward award show.
Is anybody but me watching MLW? Like, and I don't mean this. Is anybody else watched MLW yet?
Yeah, I've watched a few episodes. I haven't watched it religiously, but yeah, I've watched it. It's been pretty good. Yeah,
it's good. As soon as they get rid of Low Key because he sucks, and they go back to making Shane Strickland champion.
I'm sorry. I don't want it publicly saying someone on a show that I'm a part of that Loki sucks. No. That's me out. I'm out.
You got to make it clear. Like, listen, this ain't my part of the award. This is not my speech. He does not speak for everyone. All right. You just got Ronda Rousey.
Let me rephrase.
Sammy.
Low key in the context of MLW is not fun to watch. But I'm not giving this award to MLW, but definitely go check it out. Budget. But I'm also going to give it to Lucha Underground. I mean, y'all knew I was going to fucking say that. No one should be surprised. MLW?
Well, what's your final answer? What the fuck? Your final answer? Or are you going to split
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground.
Honorable mention, MLW.
So, 205 has been really good lately.
All right. The ghost is breaking up, but we're going. The official answer: Lucha Underground. Honorable mention: MLW. Way to go! All right, so there is TV Show of the Year. Let's see anything live in the chat. Oh, geez, you guys are really going crazy. Will AEW be successful? What do they need in order to become successful? I think you need to let creative people be creative, have a vision, and money just pay for everything. You know what I mean? And that's what I think. You guys want to add to that?
No, because I don't want to be here all night.
All right. Will AEW be successful? Maybe that'll be a separate video. Let's do that for a Stump the Idiot.
That needs to be its own video.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We'll skip that. AEW. Good luck. Knight was annoying yesterday. Yeah. Knight is annoying every night.
Why don't you just block him?
Because I'm lazy.
Yeah,
it's up to the guy with the fucking
Fred
Yelly. I really like MLW. I watch MLW every week. The award for best porn site is DEL. I don't know what that is. Dave, where are you living now? I live in Kawasaki, Japan. What?
You actually read it out. You actually read it out and gave free publicity to a porn site.
I don't care, dude. What are we going to get demonetized? Have you been watching the show?
It's not like anybody on this show would ever review a porn video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good time.
You dirty dog. I can't believe I never remember turning up. I remember going into my office at my place, sitting there, loading my computer screen up, and there's a picture of Boom's face next to it. BBR tonight in China. I can't. No, it was sunny, wasn't it? It was a sunny video. Oh,
yep.
Pictured you sat there like, as she bent over, he's put it in really nicely. Oh.
All right, well, we know who the porn of the year is, and we do have a porn reviewer, Boom Boom, on set.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I fell on that hand grenade, saved the whole platoon.
Just in case anybody forgot.
I totally did forget.
Me too.
And what a sticky grenade.
Boom Boom, I don't understand why YouTube doesn't like us anymore. I don't understand why YouTube doesn't invite us to their events. I don't understand why you do. I can't put one and one together.
He'll be there tomorrow when you wake up to his fucking morning review show. I reckon he's got a separate channel. Haven't you, Booms?
That would be the best separate channel ever. I'd plug it all the time. All right, we went porn of the year to pay-per-view of the year. Boom, boom. Now, listen, when we say pay-per-view of the year, we're meaning big events in pro wrestling. Okay, boom, boom. All right, boom, boom, to you.
I'm going to go with my pay-per-view of the year was Dominion back in June. It just went across the board. Everybody just universally liked it. I mean, you had Okada Omega 4, you had Jericho Naito, you had an awesome junior heavyweight match. I mean, it was just top to bottom. I think it was a great card. The Young Bucks, went up to the heavyweight division, won the tag team titles there. I mean, I think a lot of people walked away happy from it, and advanced a lot of storylines. And I just thought it was just an amazing event. I mean, I will say honorable mention will be All In. I kind of wanted to give it to that, but I was like, no, I think I enjoyed Dominion a little bit more.
All right. Okay. Pay-per-view of the year. Let's stick to pro wrestling.
Yeah, I'm Dominion as well. Absolutely brilliant. Like, generally, there's not much more I can add to what Boom said.
Sammy! Oh, I'm sorry. The ghost of Sammy.
Woo! I'm getting real fucking sick of doing it.
Well, you made the mistake of telling me you'll keep doing it. Go ahead. Context is everything.
And this is unfortunate. I might have. I didn't get to watch all of Dominion. I only got to watch 2 matches. So that's not fair to Dominion. But the one that had the biggest impact for me, the one that I enjoyed watching the most, even if every match on it wasn't the best match of the entire year, but All In.
I thought you were going to say Jericho Cruise then.
I swear to Christ, I thought so too. I was like typing it.
Technically, that was a pay-per-view event.
No, because no one bought it. Oh, shit, I should have said that. Fuck's sake. Edit post.
Good?
I don't care if they bought
it. No. Move on.
I'm going to say, but was it a success? Because there's an Okada cruise coming up. You know there's an Okada cruise, and I think there's going to be another Jericho.
Yeah, they're already working on the second.
Yeah. So
yeah, the cruise itself was a massive success.
Nice.
I'd say.
All right, next, we're just going in order that these are listed. Match of the year. All right, there we go. Match of the year, boys. What do you got? Boom, boom. Match of the year.
I kind of gave it away just a few moments ago, but I'm going to go Okada Omega 4. Those guys went at it and wrestled. If you include the break times, for 64 minutes, it capped off. It was their 4th match. It was the rubber match. They were all 1-1-1 going into it. Okada had like an amazing streak going. He broke virtually every record you could break. It was going to be who could stop him. How are they going to do it? Omega finally hit that one-winged angel and got the win. It was just cathartic. And then somebody, I could have swore, somebody just started chopping onions like right after that match, because I was just like, wow, who started chopping onions in here? Because this is, my eyes are getting a little watery here. My sinuses are acting up here. But
stupid Kenny Omega, Okada allergies.
Mm-hmm. So Okada Omega 4 at Dominion, match of the year, hands down.
Okay, your match of the year.
I'm gonna go with the match I talked about earlier with Marufuji and Miyahara from the finals of the Champions Carnival this year for All Japan. It was absolutely brilliant. I'll send you the link, Booms. Anyone wants it, hit me up on Twitter. It's available free on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
But literally, like, the fact that is like the Noah guy in Marufuji wrestling, the current ace of All Japan, in the final of All Japan's biggest tournament, is just absolutely crazy. With all the history of All Japan and Noah. Excuse me, I'm not well. Like, it was just absolutely brilliant. Like, they just went under 30. It was the perfect length. It was just absolutely brilliant. Everyone needs to get out of the way to watch it if they haven't yet. That's my match.
Can you send a link?
Yeah, sure, we'll do.
Yeah, we'll link that up. All right, and Ghost of Sammy, your pick.
Ooh, way to get lazy.
You're not sounding. Yeah, you're not sounding like you're into this at all, buddy.
I'm gonna Lesnar that shit and stop selling.
All right, go for it.
So purely selfish reasons for me, but it was because it was the match I enjoyed watching the most because I was there, and you can go watch it again. It was a genuinely really good match, but my favorite match of the year, the one I watched multiple times, was the Alpha Club versus Bullet Club match from the Jericho Cruise. I adored that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! Oh, jeez.
Have you seen it?
Was your shit of the year like, oh, I was on the Jericho Cruise, I felt the cruise ride, and nice and slow as I pulled my trousers down.
Only $4,000 to go on that cruise. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I would be all.
That aside, no.
Was it worth it?
Genuinely a really good match. Oh, it was amazing. It was the most fun I've ever had watching professional wrestling.
Dude, it better be a good fucking match if everyone on that fucking boat paid £4,000. Fuck me, I'd expect that to be the best match of all time.
That was combined. That wasn't just out of my pocket, mind you. But out of my pocket, I probably spent about close to $2,000. But I mean, it was amazing. It was such a fun match. It was a fun match. We were clearly having fun doing it. Plus, just to see Jericho dressed up as the Young Bucks was really fun. It was a really good match. If you can see it, I don't know if you can somewhere. It's really fun to watch.
How long, did this cruise last?
It was 4 days.
Okay, so it's like a holiday.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't like a just go there and come back.
Was there wrestling 24/7? I could see some guys sitting ringside and be like,
damn near. If they weren't doing wrestling matches, there was meet and greets. There was people doing different events. You would just see fucking wrestling. Off air, I will tell y'all my absolutely amazing Sammy Callahan story because it was fucking hilarious. Just to get the meat of those.
Since when did we do things off air? Like, what the fuck did that rule happen?
I don't know. I don't do anything off air.
I don't want to sit here and tell anything. It was, and it was successful enough. They're doing a second one. I mean, God, I think I ended up watching like 24 to 30 wrestling matches. It was unbelievable. It was so much fun.
All right, none of you guys said Koco plays. All right, seriously, Koco plays. I don't mean to fucking brag. Okada versus Goto. Wrestling Ranted in the digital world gave it 100%. It was my only 100% match ever. All right. Yeah. So everyone, okay, share the link. Share the link. 100% Koco plays Okada versus Goto. All right, 100%. I didn't think I could win. I was at the highest level I ever played the game. Did I win? Only one way to find out. Like, comment, subscribe. Koco plays. All right, let's go to some live comments. We're gonna be super quick. Haha, yes, I just watched the video 1,000 times. All right. Everyone loved it except the Gaijin wrestling fans who are mad when we're about to catch. All right, we're skipping a lot of this. What will be... Oh, this is a lot. Guys, I love you guys. Everyone's lacking up about John Cena. I subscribe to Koco Plays. Ray Mastani, hold on. Ray Mastani did his part. All right, Ray Mastani did his part. Everyone subscribe to Koco Plays. All right, I pretty much just turned comment time into plug-in Koco Plays. So that's what I literally just did.
Yes, you have.
Boom, boom. I'm tired of reading comments. Can you take over? Can you take over the comments?
Yeah, I'm starting right now.
And listen, if there's any good questions, separate them, and then I'll make stumped idiots. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that.
Are you sure? Because you look like a guy who's just lying. You know, like I ain't doing any of that shit. Boom, boom. You look like you got this face on. You're like, I ain't writing down shit. All right. Tag team of the year. Obviously not me, Boom Boom. We have tension. Sammy fucking threw him under the bus in Ward 1. So the Foundation Express or whatever the fuck you guys call ourselves. We're torn apart. Times are tough. Times are tough. All right. Boom Boom. Tag team of the year.
Gotta go with the Young Bucks. They set the record. Most people forget they set the record earlier this year for most IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship reigns at 7. They moved up to the heavyweight division, won the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. They won the Never Open Weight 6-man titles, the ROH 6-man titles. They were virtually everywhere. They were always in the public eye. Helped promote All In was part of that. I mean, there's just the whole Hot Topic deal. I mean, everything. I mean, they just stayed in. They just stayed in the public eye. I mean, there was just nobody hotter than them. So yeah, got to give it to them.
All right, LK, who you got for tag team of the year?
We'll go Young Bucks. Why not?
All right, Young Bucks.
Yeah, as always. I don't know. Tag teams. It's just I don't know. We'll go Young Bucks.
Tag team's not your cup of tea. No one's saying Japanese Mega Powers and Koco plays. All right, listen. New Japan teased. New Japan straight up stole the storyline, but they also teased a Koco Plays storyline. But no, Koco Plays goes throughout the Japanese Mega Powers, Okada and Tanahashi versus the Golden Lovers. Come on, get your shit together, folks. Koco Plays. Subscribe now. Maybe the last time, but Sammy, if you put your heart into it, maybe this last time I'll do it. Probably not. I'm punch drunk and forget. The Ghost of Sammy! Who is your tag team of the year? Your heart wasn't in it, kid.
I don't remember what I was going to say now. I'm going to look at my notes. Goddamn! Okay, hold on. Is that better? I can do it a little bit spookier. I can be like a demon and be like,
dude,
right,
if you carry on doing this, I swear you're going to get your virginity back if you carry on doing this for this much longer.
I have a son. I'm getting married. Ha! I can very throw back my virginity. So no, to go ahead and give them the full sweep. And by the way, my wonderful theme in the other room and said my ghost voices suck. So I'm going to drop kick her later. And when y'all hear about a domestic dispute in Alabama, just know it was probably out of the Wetumpka jail.
All I want you to do, all right, if when you're being arrested, put on your luchador mask and scream "Subscribe to Koco Plays." All right, and just look into a camera and be like, "We're arresting
my shirt." And then scream about how KocoSports made me do it. And as they're saying, I have to leave Looney Bin on the other side of the bridge. I can just be like, hey, Don told me to do it. Hey, I don't know why I went, but I'm fucking going with it. He told me I could just pick her up, I'll drive her, and she didn't know where that talking in. And I could just be on with my life. And then I could put my head into a potted goddamn wall for the rest of my life. And then I have a 6-year-old son that's going to grow up, and that son's going to get 18 and go hunt your ass down, Koco. And when he gets there, and you have to explain to him why his dad died in a mental facility, and he's going to challenge you to a samurai fight, and you'll be old and feeble because you're old and feeble now. And my son is going to kill you, and then it is the greatest wrestling story of all time.
If he does that, Dave, just show him the video of Where's Rey Mysterio Part 1 and Part 2? And they'll be like, that's my fucking dad. Don't worry about it.
I watch those videos like every 6 to 7 laugh every single time.
Oh, yeah, amazing. Well, remember when I sang fucking Mickey James' theme song?
I forgot about that. Oh, fucking Country Hard or whatever the hell it was called. That shit was so fucking funny.
All right.
Jesus.
So the Young Bucks swept. That's what we got out of that. The Young Bucks swept the award. Ewok Fernando says too many people in the chat for Dave, and then Franielli, the man with the wrench. Fix it, Felix. Fix it, Franielli, says 11 LOL. No, it's just I'm looking at the list and I'm looking at the comments and I just feel guilty for LK Boom because I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for them. Who knows what fucking time it is? So I'm trying to skip it. But Boom Boom is.
So y'all know, Wrestling Rampton said he has the plot for your next book, Dave.
Nice. And all I'm saying, if you guys see comments, read it if you want. I feel bad because I could go all day. If you want to skip Boom Boom, because Boom Boom's totally not copying these questions. If you want to skip Boom Boom, tweet him at KocoSports, and I'll do a Stump the Idiot show on him. Anything you want me to do a video on at KocoSports on the Twitter machine, because Boom Boom is totally not doing his fucking job. Look at that grin. He's like, ha ha ha, I ain't doing shit. All right, so we're going with the Paul Heyman Award. Now, the Paul Heyman Award, this could get a little tricky, kids. The Paul Heyman Award is for the best storyline. Paul Heyman is a hell of a booker, great storyteller, one of the greatest storytellers of all time. So we're going storyline only. What is the storyline of the year? Best storyline, aka the Heyman Award. Boom, boom. What do you got?
I'm going to go with the whole Bullet Club Elite feud where it just went all year. Where Cody was like, "The Bullet Club is fine. Bullet Club is mine." The BCOG's just putting up with the bullshit. There was like the feud between Cody and Kenny for control of the Bullet Club. The Tongans finally turned on them. I mean, if you ever just watched Being Elite, which all spilled out at All In, I mean, it's just, I was always wanting to know what was going to happen next. So I was always watching Being the Elite. I was always watching like the New Japan shows, Ring of Honor shows, just trying to figure out where all this stuff was going to go. So to me, that was the feud of the year, or the storyline of the year.
All right, LK.
I'm going to go with Ciampa Gargano. If it was my favorite feud of the year, it's got to be my favorite storyline of the year.
That was a good one. That was a good one too.
Yeah, I thought it was absolutely amazing. It was how they stretched out, and it's why 1 hour television is just so much easier, and they don't get overexposed as much. I thought it was absolutely brilliant, and some of the best WWE programming they've had in fucking eternity. Generally, absolutely amazing.
All right, so the NXT feud. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Sammy, I don't want to be in charge of domestic violence. So, Sammy, what's your pick of the Heyman Award?
Just me and Rey Mysterio sitting in a jail cell like, Koco wants to do it.
YouTube's just looking for one reason to get rid of our channel forever. Just wondering, this is it. They're like, finally. No more Koco. Koco plays, Koco cooks, KocoSports. We're done. We're killing Koco. All right, Sammy.
We got to get out of here.
What?
To appease LK, if I need to, don't think I need to get back in his. Also, the Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano story is my favorite story either. I think it was the best told. It was the best length. It went on forever, but it never felt stale. They grew and fresh every so often, and it was like you said, there wasn't overexposure. Just the benefit of having a 1 hour television show or 2 hour television show. And it was one that I genuinely enjoyed, even though one of the things I did this last year was give up on WWE. And a lot of that was NXT as well, even though I need to get back and watch it. That's one that I kept going with because we enjoyed it that much.
Wrestling Raging says Omega's road to the title and the NXT feud. And a lot of people agree with the NXT feud, including Fix-It Franielli. All right, next we always go from the best to the worst. Sammy, that's why you're third on the list. I'm just kidding.
Oh, eat all the dick. Now my son will have to kill you.
I listen, if you kill me, just promise me you'll be wearing a luchador mask. If we learned anything from Operation Freak Show, Amazon.com, is that you can only murder people in a luchador mask. All right. Boom, boom. Speaking of bad writing, Operation Freak Show on Amazon.com. Russo Award is the opposite of the Heyman Award. It is the worst storyline of the year.
Worst storyline of the year. I'm going to say this goes back to May. It was Bobby Lashley's sisters. It was the three guys in drag.
Oh yeah, that's got. We don't even need to do any awards. Surely that's everyone's worst.
I was just like,
can we all just agree? I have it written down very specifically right in here. Is that weird Lashley segment?
Because
that shit was so bad.
WWE gets a pretty good signing. They bring in Bobby Lashley. They bring him back from Impact. He's a former, world champion over there. He was the grand champion that basically
did great at Bellator. Did great in amateur wrestling. Real legit athlete.
Yeah, and they brought his character out of him. I mean, he was kind of like to me, he was kind of like a Cam Newton type character. And I was just like, oh, wow, WWE could do. They brought him over and quickly made him just another guy. They stuck him with a manager, and it was just like, and this it didn't make any sense. It's like, oh yeah, we're your sisters. Yeah, we hate Bobby Lashley. And it was just like, no, you're guys in drags. This is stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so glad I don't watch WWE. All right, well, that was the easiest award ever. Did it surpass the last one, WWE? Is Bobby Lashley the fastest? Go back. We're gonna have to time it. Legit athlete. You know WWE fans hate that.
It is, because me and LK didn't wait. We just said it.
So congratulations, WWE and Bobby Lashley. All right, next, the Joey Styles Award. You could tell we started this in the 90s. Like, you could just tell this started like in the 80s.
When was the first year you did it?
Well, we did it in radio. I'm thinking 98-ish, because that's when I started doing radio. So probably it's been doing this in 98.
I would have been 2 years old.
And
depending on when you did it.
Have names. Like, through time, they just like, the thing is, how you get an award named after you is just, you just won the award like 3 or 4 times in a row. It's like, all right, there you go. Your name, you know, Joey Styles. Like, who's the commentary of the year? Joey Styles. Let's just call it the Joey Styles. So, commentator of the year, Dave Koco on Koco Plays. Anybody, please watch it. I love it so much. Boom, boom. Who do you got is the Joey Styles Award?
Kevin Kelly.
Can you believe how much Kevin Kelly has improved?
Oh,
He was a bag of shit, and now he's not. Good job, Kevin Kelly. I love you. All right, LK. Joey Styles Award.
I'm just going more Ronaldo again. He's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man's man. I love that motherfucker. He should be doing everything. He's the greatest human being to walk planet Earth. Maybe
like one day I want a 24-hour just for 24 hours him follow me around and just start like screaming everything I do, like, hey, flash that toilet! Hey, flash that toilet! Yeah, oh jeez, guy's amazing, absolutely incredible. One of the best commentators of all time.
Yeah. And he should do all of combat sports. Matter of fact, all of sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, you should be illegal to do any commentary. Here's the thing. YouTube wants to eliminate us and people like us. I will walk away if he just does commentary on everything. That's it. Like, just make him YouTube. Like, I'll walk away. And I'll walk away proud, like with a tear rolling down as the Japanese sunset goes down. I was like, I'm defeated, but with honor. All right, Sammy. Who do you got?
Mine's purely emotional, and it just the fact that he was back made me happy, and I loved it. So Tony Schiavone.
That's good. That's a good pick. Good pick.
I love WCW more than anything in the world, but seriously.
Tony Schiavone is doing MLW, and I love it so much.
By the way, we're in a group chat that's just us. I'm putting down the awards because later I'll make it a column. Just look how I spelt his name. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell his name.
That's rough, bro.
Shavinea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spell check on that one, bro.
It's more the fact that he's at least doing it again, and it makes he's just part of my childhood. Like, when I think of wrestling, that's the voice that I think of, and I think that has a lot to do with how you like your announcing. So when I figured out, and I didn't know he was doing MLW, I just popped it on one day, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit, that's Tony Schiavone!" And I have been extremely happy ever since. He's still my favorite. Probably not the best, but he's my favorite.
And Ewok, and Wrestling Ranted is taking over our chat. This is a Wrestling Ranted joke, but we could steal jokes. People have stolen our shit before. Not Wrestling Ranted, of course. We love you. But he's just Vampiro. Play the music. Play my fucking music. There you go. Tony's the greatest announcer in the history of our sport. Yeah. All right. So Tony is back. Fuck him. Why don't we have guests on this show, LK? All right, the WTF award, the What the Fuck award. And just in case you know what WTF meant, this could be a storyline or a moment, just something where you're just like, man, that's fucking embarrassing to be a pro wrestling fan. I think we might have a sweep on this. I don't know if you're going storyline or event.
What did you say? You voted for a second?
The what the fuck award, the most fucked up thing about wrestling this year, and I think it's going to be a sweep.
Well, what the fuck award?
Mine's not bad. Let me throw that out there.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe we won't have a sweep.
No, the WTF award is typically someone who just their career just fell apart. Their career, like they were on a good trajectory in the beginning of the year. By the end of the year, it was just in shambles. Is generally what I mean. It still kind of counts, but it's you basically look at it and go, what the fuck? So,
all right. So the what the fuck award. I actually messed up. Thank you, Boom Boom, for saving me. I'm the worst fucking host ever. I didn't know what the fuck award was. I thought it was the Crown Jewel Award, but it's not. It's the guy whose career went to shit. All right, whose career went to shit? And I swear to Christ, if any of you say Dave Koco, it's so true. It is so true. Yeah. Bear Friend doesn't understand any of the jokes, and she's like, "Yeah, you're right. Your career did go to shit. Thanks, Bear Friend. Thanks." The only time she laughs, she's like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's life used to be a lot better." All right. Boom, boom. The WTF award goes to.
I thought about it long and hard. In fact, I was not going to give it to him, and I was trying to find an alternative. But finally, I said, you know what? I'm going to give it to him because even though they won a championship at the very, very end of the year, it wasn't enough to save it. And you're going to hate me for it, but then again, you already do. So I'm going to give it to Asuka. And here's my reasoning why. She starts out hot. She'd come out of NXT. She was just a straight up killer. She goes into the main roster. She wins the first ever women's battle royal. She loses at Mania, gets her first loss since coming over to joining the WWE. Loses it to Charlotte, which itself probably wouldn't have been so bad, but then she completely went against her character. It's like, oh, I guess Charlotte was ready for Asuka, and I was just like, no. She would be pissed, like her character should be pissed off, wanting revenge, wanting her fucking head on a goddamn pike. And then, she was feuding with Carmella and James Ellsworth and losing, by the way. Then she was shaking her ass with not Tamina, Naomi. And then finally at the end, she finally won at TLC. She won the women's championship, but I was just like, the damage was already done. I mean, it was just like, here was like this just amazing thing that they had dropped right in their lap, and WWE found a way to fuck it up. And it's not her fault. I do want to stress that none of this was her fault. So that's who I gave the WTF award to.
Gotcha. All right, the WTF award. For some reason, we have a request on Facebook to skip LK. We're behind the scenes. All right. Well, dude, we're in a show.
Right. So at the end of the day, everything Boom's just mentioned wasn't her fault. That was the way she was booked. All right. So I'm not going to come in here and publicly bash some.
Well, I know the position that you're in right now, and I respect that. I guess you could say that through no fault of their own, just somebody who felt like maybe should have got a better opportunity or better chance than what they actually got. I mean, it's not like you're slamming anybody. It's just like me with Asuka. I liked Asuka. It's like I don't feel like it was her fault. I felt like she should have gotten better than what she actually got. That was my argument. It's not.
I guess Boom Boom seeing it as a view as a fan. And that's how he sees it. Like, hey, you watch Asuka, she's amazing, and then WWE gave her Vince McMahon. That's it. It's a disease you die of. I stole that joke from myself from Wrestling Ranted. So does that count as stealing a joke from Wrestling Ranting? Anyway. Okay. You want me to skip you, but no, it's already out in the open, man. Your WTF award.
You literally could have just skipped me and no one would have noticed.
You were...
The ghost of Sammy would have noticed. What the fuck? There's a batting order. You got to be man up, LK. You got to show up. It's time. But there's only 4 awards left, by the way. I wanted to, if I could share that in the live chat with you guys, because I know you guys. Me, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys, who knows? What time is it there, LK?
Right, 4:10.
Your what the fuck award?
I'll go Naito because they haven't used him to his full potential because he could be a top draw and their big ace right now, but they're not. Not at the fault of his own. Not the fault of his own. He just hasn't been booked high up in the card when he should be. Saved.
Good job.
Woo.
Well
Yourself a
played,
Barry
sir.
Horowitz.
Well played.
All right, Sammy. Who's your WTF
Couple-
award to go?
Couple things. Could we in next year change this from the WTF award to like the Jake the Snake award? Puts it on the nose a little bit more. Just
All right,
throwing
baby.
that out
You piece
there.
of shit.
If we're gonna be vicious, be vicious.
Fucking hell.
Hey,
Love
hey.
you, Jake Roberts. That documentary is amazing.
But I'm
That
just
literally,
gonna say, hey.
literally, everyone should watch that documentary, The Resurrection of Jake Roberts.
Oh, it's
That's
amazing.
unbelievable. That's one of the
It's
only
fun,
few
man.
things, wrestling-wise, I watched with my whole family. It was absolutely amazing. Great stuff.
All right, Wrestler Red says the
fantastic.
WTF. All right, go. I'm going to just read a live comment real quick. Wrestler Red says the jackass who threw a brick at the back of the dude's head. Yeah, what the fuck was that over?
Yeah, fuck that dude.
And career that went to shit. He says, well, let's see who you say, just in case you say
Career that went to shit. How about that? Because WTF, my first thought was dick druids, because that made me audibly say, "What the fuck?" But
Career
for
that
in the
went to
context
shit.
of the award here,
Oh shit! Should we call it a Ziggler?
ooh, yeah, maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
All right, we're gonna approve
but
next
my-
year. There's been some mistakes. It took us 20 years to get here. All right, our 20. Actually, if we did this in 1998, boom boom. You know about
1988?
squares. 1998. Yeah, 1998. Boom boom. You know about squares. How many years has that been? All right, Sammy. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Nakamura, even though he won a championship, pretty much everything you said about Asuka, just take everything that Boom said about Asuka, replace the word Asuka with Nakamura, and it all still stays the same way.
Career that went to shit. Ziggler Award. So it's safe to say, even if you stay in Japan, your career could go to shit. What the fuck? Why can't Japanese wrestlers be booked good? Hashtag fucking wrestling's racist. There, we said it. I mean,
You said it, Dave.
Wrestling
You said
Red
it.
says, Wrestling Red says the revival. Yeah, but I think the revival.
That is a good one. That's a good
Good
pick.
show. Good show.
Good pick. But then again, you have to be on the ascension before you can descend to nothing.
All right,
Get it? The Ascension.
I get it. I see what he did there. Wordplay. All right, let's see what the next award is. We got 4 more, then we'll do some live comments. Boom, boom. Have you been doing your job?
Yes.
Have you really? Oh my god, I didn't really think
I've been looking here, but there's nothing that's like they're just comments. They're not questions.
Yeah. So let's
all right.
Let's keep rocking and rolling. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Comeback of the year. Everyone likes a comeback story, like Okada returning and Koco plays.
God damn it, Dave! If you plug goddamn Koco plays one more time,
I love Koco plays. It's the future. I'm all in on Koco plays, and no one watches it.
The reason why you have Koco plays is because you're either too stupid or too lazy to set up Twitch.
Both, sir. Both. All right, comeback of the year. Boom Boom had a zinger. Yeah, maybe that was a comeback of the year. Give yourself a Barry Horowitz, Boom Boom. All right, comeback of the year. Who's your comeback of the year?
Me. I never ever thought I would give this guy an award in my life, but I got to give him props. This is for someone who kind of maybe started out the year on a low point, but ended on a high note. To me, I gave it to Jeff Jarrett.
Oh,
I know it's crazy because the guy got out of rehab, got clean, got sober, got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame earlier this year. Went to Mexico, became the AAA Megas champion, had a very bloody, and I do mean quite literally bloody feud with Dr. Wagner Jr. The massacre in Monterey, he wound up even losing his hair, but he became relevant again. I mean, he was doing some of his best heel work. And to me, it was important that he was finally clean and sober again and doing what he could do. So I thought about giving it to Daniel Bryan for, making the comeback, but I was just like, to me, I just felt like everybody kind of expected Daniel Bryan maybe to wrestle again somewhere at some place at some time and be good at it. But I don't think anybody could really see Jeff Jarrett having the year that he had.
All right, first off, I just wanted to be known, I have always loved Jeff Jarrett every step of the way. I don't understand where Jeff Jarrett heat comes from. Second off, good choice, Boom Boom. I don't say that very often, Boom Boom. Good job. LK,
Boom
come back
always
of the
has
year.
one choice. It's great.
Yeah, this is the one choice of the year, Boom Boom. Boo, this is your
And then
moment.
one that's god awful.
Do you want to say thank you and plug Koco Plays, or you just want to stay there and be like, I'm just humbly awesome?
I would just say, no. Go report Koco Plays to YouTube so that way it gets
Don't do that,
flag
I
Koco
wasted
Plays.
so much free time on that channel. Don't do that. All right, LK. LK's dying. Oh my God. Okay, you gonna make it? We only got 3 more awards left. If I can read this list right.
Comeback of the year, right? Yeah, you just have to be Daniel Bryan, wouldn't it? Really? Like he'll just no brainer. Like the Jeff Jarrett one made sense and was a smart choice, but I'll go Daniel Bryan.
All right, Sammy. It was so hard not to say the ghost stuff. Sammy.
Yeah. I really wanted to say Vampiro because he started wrestling again, but I didn't.
Why am I fucking music?
I didn't want to give it to Daniel Bryan.
Is wrestling? Like, we have the internet industry. What does Wrestling Ranton have? The smart guys? What is it? What do you, Wrestling Ranton? What do you call your audience? The rant heads? Oh, the rant heads. The ranting renegades? I don't know. But anyway, who do you got, Sammy?
Daniel Bryan. I really didn't want to give to him. I don't know why. I have some weird...
Is it because he's vegan?
I am to Daniel Bryan what Koco is to Jay White. I don't know why I dislike him. I just dislike the extent that Koco dislikes Jay White. But you have to give it to him. I mean, I couldn't think of many other people.
Wait, we might only have 2 awards left because Boom Boom put Rookie of the Year twice. Good job, Boom.
Yes, good job. All
right, last 2 awards. We got Female Wrestler of the Year. Female Wrestler of the Year. It has been, I love that fact that we put the male one next. It's been a great year for females. The male was still the main event. Female Wrestler of the Year. All right, Boom Boom. There's been a lot of hype around the women. Who do you got, Boom Boom? Who is the Female Wrestler of the Year?
You know what? I'm going to go with Becky Lynch.
All right, Becky Lynch. Is it spelled like
Dave, just give up on spelling. Just
I'll spell check these names later. I need a really good editor for my 24/7, not just for my books, just 24/7. You're like, no, dog doesn't have 2 G's. Thank you. Or an AW. God damn it, English is hard. All right, Boom. Who do you got? Female of the Year, Becky Lynch. Why? Or obvious?
Well, I mean, just for the obvious reasons. I mean, she just she kind of got lost in the shuffle earlier this year, but she just really grabbed the brass ring. In fact, getting her nose broken and a concussion by Nia Jax and keeping her out of Survivor Series only did more for her. And she just kind of took on this whole new persona. Even though she's a woman, she's the man, trying to becoming the WWE Women's Champion. I mean, come on. I mean, that's somebody who just kind of just said, okay, you know what, fuck this, and then just surged ahead of the pack, grabbed the brass ring, and just really took center stage.
Boom Boom. Why do you, Mr. Road Warrior, not give respect to the females? All right, the Female Wrestler of the Year you give to the man. What did the Legion of Doom think about this, huh? Get your shit together, Boom Boom. All right. By the way, it's not Male Wrestler of the Year. We literally this is how much fucking politically correctness we were in the 90s. There's Female Wrestler of the Year, and the next is Wrestler of the Year. We're horrible human beings. Horrible. We don't
keep saying we. You keep saying we. You keep saying we.
I'm sorry. LK is part of the politically correct movement. All right, LK. Show us why we're going to be fired on Twitter in 2 years. Go ahead, LK. Sammy just dropped out. He's like, I'm out. Sammy's like, I'm out. Sammy's like, fuck you guys. This is getting too personal.
His wife, his missus just kicked the shit out of him. Who did I have? It wasn't Asuka. No, it wasn't. Oh, that was it. I Tessa Blanchard. I've really, really enjoyed all of her wrestling this year, actually. I didn't really see much of her in 2017, but 2018 I watched a lot of her and think she's really, really fucking great.
Yeah. Wrestler Ranted, hashtag buy Dave Pro Writing Aid. I'm just stalling, guys. Comeback of the year, Impact Wrestling. I call my audience people with a wink face. Really, wrestling-oriented? That's what you're going to do? But right now, you're going to kick us while we're down. We're having a little image problem with the women's, and you're going to kick us while we're down. How could you? We're internet infantry. Although, technically, she's the man. Oh, yeah. And I would say there. Oh, he's saying, fuck the computer. Well, then we're going to have to text in your answer. Text in answer. Text in answer, fuckface. Because we only got one more. Text in answer. Here. Go. All right. What do you say? God, this is going to be the biggest pain in the ass, Sammy. All right. Here we go. We're just waiting on Sammy. This awkwardness brought to you by Koco Plays. Every day I try to play NHL and Okada. I deliver critical rainmakers. Even Jesus loves us.
The vote is in?
Yep. Oh, now Sammy's back. Sammy, can you hear us? I swear to fucking Christ, Sammy, there's only 2 more awards. How are you going to fuck this show up worse than I already have?
Whoa, you said one. You said one more after this.
Well, the thing is, yeah, there is one more, but he has 2 more. You have 1. Calm down there, okay?
Yeah,
but the thing is, we used to go by company, so you can thank Boom Boom for eliminating awards.
Yeah, he's texted it in.
Oh, he's texted it in? All right,
Yes.
we got it texted. Boom Boom.
Oh.
Spoiler, motherfucker. We were just going to read you shit. All right, last award.
I got it
Wrestler
working.
of the Year. Male Wrestler of the Year, because LK and his Twitter followers, goddamn millennials, decent human beings, changing the world. All right, Male Wrestler of the Year. He delivers the mail. All right. Boom Boom. You're old. The Twitter will hate you. Who's your Male Wrestler of the Year?
First of all, get off my damn lawn. Next, I thought I was going to give it to Kenny Omega, but I'm not. I'm actually going to give it to Kazuchika Okada. Just because, he had a great title defense at Wrestle Kingdom 12. In fact, he broke all, like I said, he broke all the records. I mean, he had 635 combined days for this most recent reign. I think over 1,000 if you combine all his championship reigns. Had 12 title defenses, successful title defenses before he lost it to Kenny Omega. Made a great comeback in the G1. He went on a little bit of a losing streak, but managed to turn that around. He's actually kept himself relevant, even though this is going to be the first Wrestle Kingdom where he has not competed for the championship, at least since I've been watching.
He's not in a match.
He still managed to get on the card, even though in fact, his match is the only non-title match. I mean, and to me, that's saying something, that every other matches for a title or for some kind of contendership. His is not, but it's still up there. In fact, it's high up there. It's very high on the card.
Yep.
So I'll give the devil his due, man. I mean, he's had a hell of a year. He was a great champion, and nobody can really take that away from him.
Boom Boom. This is why I fucking love you. Okay, this is why. Seriously, I would have had an orgasm. All you had to do was mention he was also the main character in Koco Plays. Boom Boom, I love you, and this is why you'll always be number 1. All right, I love you so much, and he doesn't have a match at Wrestle Kingdom. All right, all right, LK. Now that the Suckfest is over, oh, geez, how awesome is Okada? Boom Boom, you're my favorite presenter. Okay, you are my favorite presenter. Don't tell LK and the ghost of Sammy. Oh yeah, you're the ghost again, bitch. After that performance, great job.
God damn it.
LK. The only way you can top that is if you say Okada on Koco Plays. That's the only way you can top it, okay? Who's your Male Wrestler of the Year, a.k.a. the man?
Fucking hell. I'm going to go Kento Miyahara from All Japan. He's just had a great fucking year. Like, I literally can't put this guy. I want everyone to take away from this show how great Kento Miyahara is, how everyone should go out of their way to watch Kento Miyahara every day of their life. That should be like a life mission. And Kento Miyahara versus Okada needs to fucking happen. That's like my dream match. You talk about orgasm. That's an orgasmic match right there.
And for the record, look how I spelt his name. Just look at the chat for extra. I live in Japan. I've lived in Japan for 10 plus years, and I've owned fucking property here for probably.
And you cannot speak one fucking sentence of Japanese.
Sir, I know how to say thank you, and I know how to say excuse me. Is there anything else you need to know? And I know I'm sorry, just in case I knock over an old lady. That's it. There's only 3 words you really know. Excuse me, thank you, sorry. That's it. Do you need to know any other language? I think not.
Yes. Yes,
you,
you've got to know how to say 1 beer, please.
I do that. Ichibiru. Trust me, I know how to say that.
Boom. Then you got it covered, man. I got your back on this.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, so now that we know that I've lived here for 800 years and just scream English loudly, then people are like, how do you have so much time to Koco plays? I'm like, I live in a country where no one speaks my language, and I'm not speaking their language. Because it was Island. All right, Sammy, it's been a crazy night. You are the last part of the Triforce. We had a couple sweeps. Who is your male wrestler of the year?
No sweeps here, and I both think I need to explain this answer, but at the same time,
Jesus, here we go.
The person I think that absolutely had the best year, the person that I'm my name's LK, and I get mad at saying his name. Why I made you a redneck? Like, I don't know. That made no sense to me at all. No, the person I think it had the overall best year that did the most with the business and themselves and went into business for themselves is Chris Jericho. Easily.
Oh, jeez. I swear, on that cruise, did he and you fuck?
Nope. We didn't, in fact.
So I take it that Chris Jericho should win.
The guy went into business for himself, did something that everyone, or not everyone, but a billion people fucking said. And I really respect the match against him. I'm watching him. He's going to go into 2019 probably even higher than he was going into 2018.
Yeah, I will give him his due. He has done a lot for himself. I respect it.
There's a good chance that when we did this in '98, Chris Jericho might have won this award. I don't know. We didn't keep track. That would make sense. I'm literally pretty sure Chris Jericho won awards 1998. Mr. Square, map. What's the map? What is it? How many years have we been doing this? We started in '98 on radio. How long have we been doing this? Well, you can see by the 10 viewers, we've been really successful, and this has been the peak. We're all Japan and Impact of 2 years ago. All right. Booms, are you doing the math? Is anyone doing the math? Do I have to go to live chat?
Yes, you do.
All right.
I'm bad at math.
Dude, no. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to live comments. New award, KocoSports Internet Warrior, the best wrestler on social media. Oh, that's a good one. You want to go in?
Please don't add any more awards. Please don't add any more awards. It's 4:30 fucking a.m.
We'll consider that. I think the elite. If you're going to social media, just they've dominated. Ewok, that's a setup. We're all going to say okay. Male wrestler of the year, Johnny Gargano. What the fuck, Okada, Japanese Cena. Oh, that hurts. We get it, Dave. You love Okada. OK's brain is about to explode.
Legitimately. There was legitimately probably 10 or 15 people, at least 10 people, that genuinely could have got that award this year that you could say that person had the best year in professional wrestling. And that alone makes me really happy.
Yeah. Heavy J on New Year's Dash, Naito should toss the belt to Harold, said, I didn't need this belt anymore. I just don't want Jericho to have it. And Wrestler Ed says, no Harold on screen anymore. I think he's learned that lesson. LOL. Yeah, it didn't work out good for the man. All right. Hopefully he doesn't suck. He looks like he sucks. And at Hikaru Lightning.
I don't think you suck, Harold. I think you're a beautiful man. There we go, Karen.
At Hikaru Lightning. By the way, just in case I didn't get a chance to say this to you again before the day comes, have fun in the Tokyo Dome. I'll be watching from over here. Yep, I'm going to Tokyo Dome 2 days in a row. Tomorrow to see the Rice Bowl. Go Fujitsu Frontiers! And go Frontiers! Go Frontiers! Go! By the way, you guys might not have...
Excuse me. It's called
the Rice Bowl.
It's legitimately called the Rice Bowl.
Yeah, the Rice Bowl. It's the pro champ versus the college champ in American football in the Tokyo Dome. Get your shit together.
Holy fucking shit! That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's like being here and have corn grits bowl.
What's amazing is sleep. Let's wrap this fucking bad
and I'll be on wrestling. All right. I am going to plug Koco Plays. That's how I want this show to be.
How the fuck? You don't need to plug Koco Plays. You've been doing
All right, LK. You're getting a little cranky. All right, LK.
Dude,
plug what you want to plug.
I don't want to plug anything. I want to fucking go to bed.
Well, just say you were sponsored by your bed. You're like, all right, LK. Listen, dude, we don't
this
need
is
that
bought a
negativity
Dreams mattress. Dreams mattress, really fucking great. Dreams are the best. It comes with an 8-year warranty. Like, it's fucking brilliant quality. Memory foam mattress. It's the fucking shit.
Hashtag
good. I'm gonna have a good. Yeah, we're not actually sponsored.
All right. Boom, boom. Is there anything you want to say? How about this? Ending statements. Then I'll plug my book and Koco Plays way too much. Boom, boom. Ending statement. Go.
Thank everybody for joining us. You can be sure to subscribe to KocoSports.com, KocoSports.com. It's your home for combat sports where the world goes to kick ass. Most importantly, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Hit that notification bell. We've already reviewed Wrestle Kingdom 13, so you can check that show out. And more than likely, as soon as the event is over, there will be a review of Wrestle Kingdom 13 posted, so be there.
All right. LK, final statement.
Watch Koco Plays. There you go.
Yeah.
The greatest moment of my life. This is the greatest. LK said watch Koco Plays. All right, Sammy. Last statement, brother.
So I have made a resolution to myself and all of you, and I've made this talking very, very open-hearted about this. Way to at least once a month to do one of these shows. I was absent through pretty much the entirety of 2018 there, and something I've really enjoyed and I've desperately missed doing. But hey, guys, I'm getting married this year, so I've been a little busy.
Internet infantry marriage.
The new job, all that. Yay, I'm getting married. So that being said, I am going to go out of my way to really shut up. I'm going to take my time to do more of these shows.
Awesome. High five. I'm sure getting married and doing more Koco Sports, I'm sure that's going to be a connection. Yeah, I see that. 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, and I don't even know the science. All right, let's
go. So whenever you get married, we'll do your final show before you get married. Your send-off, your big send-off.
Can you do a Koco Sports show on your honeymoon? That's what then she'll be accepted in the Internet Infantry.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I theoretically, but I would like to stay married in 3 or 4 days. So probably not. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no.
His honeymoon's going to be on the Jericho cruise, just saying.
Franielli says congrats.
She is, to this day, and this is what makes me a terrible person. I booked that cruise before we really started dating, so she did not go with me.
Whoa. Fucking rip it forward, yank it back, punch it forward. So the Jericho cruise was like 3 or 4 months ago, and you never met her. No,
it was in October.
You're engaged.
No, dude, we've been together for a while.
Huh?
We were engaged before I left.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you said that you bought.
He met her on the cruise, please. Meet her on the cruise. Meet her on the cruise. Is it Jericho and Drag? It's Jericho and Drag. It's Jericho and Drag.
Surprise, guys! His name is Chris Jericho, and it's real fucking awkward.
Oh man!
So how long have you been with the female?
2 years.
That is not Twitter friendly, okay? That is not Twitter friendly. Think of the Tumblr.
It's Friday Night Dinner as a joke. It's an English TV show joke. If you live in England, you just really laughed at that.
Dude, I'm on Twitter. That means I'm allowed to be offended.
So how long have you been with okay, here we go. This will be English. How long have you been with the bird for then?
2 years.
Okay.
A little over.
Hey, give yourself a Barry Horowitz.
Yeah. Thank you. So we'll be getting married in April. So again, one of these shows once a month. If I'm going to miss a month, it will be April. Also, she has gotten into wrestling because of me. Yay! So thank all of you, because I've showed her a lot of these videos, and she laughed at them. And she was helping me put together my list, and she's the one that said I had to put Exolicious on that list. Damn choice in the matter.
Bear Friend loves Exolicious too. And sadly, I got Bear Friend into pro wrestling too. She's going to Wrestle Kingdom. So
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, what is it with the females loving Exolicious?
I don't know. He's fun to watch, but her favorite wrestlers are Exolicious and the Usos, and she hates Dalton Castle with a burning true passion. And here's why: because it's totally 100% my fault. Because after he won the title for like 3 or 4 months straight, every day I would just go up to her and be like, "Hey, baby, you want to know something?" She'd be like, "Don't you fucking say it." Dalton Castle's the Ring of Honor heavyweight champion of the world. And like legit 3 months of that, she's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." So I got to meet, and this is amazing. I'll put it up on YouTube after his birthday. I got to meet Dalton Castle on the cruise, and he's my son's favorite wrestler in the entire world. And it's a video for my son. And she was so mad. It was fucking great.
That is the most amazing thing I've ever heard of.
No. What's amazing thing is he's going up to a female and telling her that Dalton Castle's the Ring of Honor world champion, and he's getting sexual intercourse. There's no fucking way that's fucking.
Here's the thing that the young men don't know. Just
the world is a
shit. No, they don't. Like, that's how it works. Literally, when I met Bear Friend, we talked about who was your favorite princess and Simpsons and Ninja Turtles. Like, once you don't give a fuck, then you're like, wait, this guy has confidence. This motherfucker just met me, and he's talking about Ninja Turtles. It's the young guys who are like, I gotta look good. I gotta look cool. I ain't gonna get you laid. You gotta fucking go and start a conversation.
That's great.
So our first date was like, what are your 3 passions? I went, I love my son, I love peanut professional wrestling, and that's all you.
Peanuts and professional wrestling. Got it. That's all you need to know. So there
That's
you
it.
go. Because
Peanut butter and professional wrestling.
Because like there's so many young guys trying not to be nerdy. So when you're just 100% nerdy, like this motherfucker has confidence. He doesn't give a fuck that he watches Ninja Turtles.
Not true. Not true, Dave.
Go to the club. Go to the club. Go to the club.
Dave, no. I got a story for this. All right, I got a story for this.
You notice he's all excited now?
Yeah, you're actually fucking getting into young people talk. I could talk as if I'm actually a 22-year-old man, not a 40-year-old fucking imbecile. That's not included. I didn't mean that you guys are imbecile. It's late at night. It's 4:30 a.m. So I went to this club, and it was kind of like it wasn't a normal a normal proper club. It was kind of like an alternative one. It was one of my mate's birthdays, and he likes like kind of rock music, so like light rock, like kind of 80s, 90s stuff. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna get changed because I just can't be fucked. So I went in my New Japan t-shirt, the one with the black liner Mark 1. I went in there, and literally the girls were looking at me like, what? Literally I got asked about 5 times, what is that t-shirt? That looks really weird. Like, I was like, right, I'm never ever again wearing to a club a wrestling t-shirt. Ever. Never.
Well, that's what he's saying. Eventually, you get to a point you're like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, when you get to the point, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but why would I do that when I could just dress up, look nice, go out and get laid?
Young people, you're missing the point. Young people, you're missing the point. All right, let's try this. Wear your New Japan shirt, go up to a random girl, and she has to be sitting down. Don't dance. That's you got bad. That's bad. That's bad move. Just sit down, enjoy her drink, and then just go up to her and ask her the most random, ridiculous fucking question. And then just be yourself. It will work. Just go up and be like, well, Bear Friend came up to me. I didn't even come up to Bear Friend. No, I was dragged to you. All right, Bear Friend, I was dragged to you. But I was dragged to Bear Friend, and literally, all right, first off, should I tell Bear Friend the truth? Because Bear Friend's always embarrassed by the story. All right, the first thing I said, it was me, a model, and a pro wrestler. And I went up there, and granted, I'm just me. I'm not the model or the pro wrestler. And I walked up there.
What the hell he saying?
We were real confused for a second.
So, and I just walked up, and the first thing I literally said is like, why is this whore here? That's the first thing I said. So if you can rebound from that and bring home a Bear Friend, then you're good. You're set. And then the first thing I asked her when I found her just a little bit
You would
interested.
not have to try super hard to bring home a bear.
Thank you. The first thing I asked her when I found her somewhat interesting was, "Who's your favorite Disney princess?" Because the correct answer is Belle. It's the only correct answer. Yeah, right? If she's answered anyone else but Belle, I'd be like, "Next." You know that meme that died 20 years ago? There you go. All right. So Ninja Turtles that. All right, let's go some live comments. LK's brain is about to explode. Night Dish tossed. Oh, we already read this one. Americans see more racism and stuff than Japanese people do, to be honest. Yeah, but that's because Japanese are Southern racist. They don't know they're racist, but they are. Like, that's how I describe it. Like, the thing is, like, Japanese people, they'll accept you for what you want. But then there's a certain price that foreigners pay for rent. You can't get too nice of a place because you're a foreigner. And you can't get too cheap of a place because you're a foreigner. If you're willing to pay $800 a month in rent and live in a fucking tiny shithole, welcome aboard. You want to do better than that? You want to do worse, cheaper than that? Here is the Gaijin package. That is the package for you. This is your job. Like, if you do anything outside of being a foreign... Yeah, so Japanese people are cool as fuck, but they're Southern racist. They're like, yeah, we love you here. This is your job. Well, I want to do better than that. Excuse me, you're a Gaijin. I said, this is your job. So, yeah, but Americans, they get offended over everything, though. Jesus Christ. They're crying about everything. I don't know how true it is, but on social media, it just looks like Putin can come over, slap you in the fucking face, and call you Russia. That's what it looks like on social media. Maybe it's not, but your Twitter machine does not make you look strong at all. You guys cry a lot. Boom, boom. Goes to Sammy. You're in America,
it's a
right?
very vocal minority. Yes. Well, I'm in Alabama. That's not quite the same thing.
Ewok, a lot of people are saying congratulations, Ewok, Franielli.
Thank you.
Wrestling Ranted like the Jericho and drag joke. A Virginia, a bloke, a Southern gentleman, and a Gaijin in Japan walk into a bar. Oh, Peanuts. It sounded like Peanuts for a second. I'm signing with LK on this one. Ranted, you got to finish your joke. What is it? No, I side with LK. Don't be that guy. You can take anywhere because they wear shirts out to clubs. No, I'll dress up for Bear Friend, but you have to request that. I'm not fucking... Listen.
No.
If Bear Friend is like, hey, I want you to dress up, I'm like, done and done. Like, I dress a million times better because of Bear Friend. But I'm not dressing up for someone that doesn't fucking exist. All right? You have to like me in my Marine Corps sweats and Pac-Man and Bullet Club shirts, okay? Then if you're like, hey, you're really cool. I do like Princess Belle. And you're like, you look better in a leather jacket. I'm like, okay, I'm on board. But if it's like, oh, you're going to wear a leather jacket for a Bear Friend that doesn't exist, get the fuck out of here.
This is a generation gap. This is the generation gap right here. Right here. Right now, live.
Our age, and he agrees, but I bet you Wrestling Ranted probably gets... But no offense, Wrestling Ranted, look at you. You look like if Herb Dean was fucking hot. Like, oh, do you want to date fucking hot Herb Dean? Of course. Like, oh yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So do not take dating advice from hot Herb Dean. You have to take dating advice from someone that looks like they've been punched in the face 900 times. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, LK.
Next time I go out, I'm gonna try what you said and wear a wrestling t-shirt. I'll try to make it as not a brutal one, not a fucking Dolph Ziggler t-shirt, just a respectable one. Maybe a Bullet Club t-shirt, and we'll see what happens. I guarantee you, either A, I won't be let in. B.
Oh yeah. Well, being let in might be a problem. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Could you imagine that?
No, because like I live in Kawasaki and Kamata, and I'm kind of known as the original Gaijin. So literally, I could show up naked and like, that's Dave, let him in. But like, if I didn't have that, it's Dave thing, then yeah, I could see. Yeah, like Kamata and Kawasaki.
You should take pride. You should take when you go out. You should take pride. You should make yourself look nice and take pride in it. Go out.
Whoa, calm down, Ration.
I guess I wasn't being. What I was saying is that I have somebody, so I no longer give a shit.
Oh no, if you're with someone, and who gives a fuck? But when you're just young and you want to go out and just have fun,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I do think I was wearing my Bullet Club shirt when I met Lady Sinister for the first time. on complete accident because I didn't plan on meeting her that night. We just ended up meeting, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, is never talking to me again."
Yeah, not planning to meet always works out a lot better than planning. Because me and Bearfriend, we met by accident.
It worked out in my favor. She's got her own Bullet Club shirt now.
Yes, Bearfriend. Me and Bearfriend are going in Golden Lover t-shirts. That's how we're going to Wrestle Kingdom. All right, Wrestle Rented. I think we missed it. He submitted the Rice Bowl thing. They really don't seem to be upset that much like we do as Hit Redskins. Oh no, Japan ain't like that. Japan don't give a shit. They're like Rice Bowl. That is true, Heavy J. Wrestle Rented. Well, yes, I don't slack on the female side. Oh, G1 special. Yeah. Well, he looks like Sexy Herb Dean. Wrestle Rented. Has anyone called you the Sexy Herb Dean? Well, there you go. Now you fucking heard it. Oh, G1 special San Francisco after the event let out. That was fun. All right. And what up, guys? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Adam Brown. I think that's it. Besides me screaming Koco Plays 20 times. Seriously, guys, I wasted a lot of free time, and I love it. Please subscribe to Koco Plays. Koco Plays, NHL, 2D platformers, and Okada. And, dude, there's like 27 storylines at once that I almost forget them. Like there's so many storylines. Oh, you can't have storylines. Dude, I have one guy, and I stream one match a day, and he has like 97 fucking storylines. Get your shit together, bookers. And speaking of storylines, Operation Freak Show on Amazon.com. Buy 97 copies. What year is it? 2018? 2019?
2019.
So buy 19 copies. 19 copies of Operation Freak Show. Let's make it happen. But if you have a choice, buying Operation Freak Show 19 times or subscribe to Koco Plays, you know the right answer. But you don't just subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, watch. Enjoy the army of one. Hikaru Lightning's the only one that ever watches those live streams. Love you, Hikaru Lightning. You are the true hero here. All right, Happy New Year's. I think that's it. Anyone got anything else to say? If not, I'm going to wrap this up.
And if you do, I'll fucking come and hurt you. Let's go.
Unless you want to get real sexy. I haven't done that in a long time.
Sexy time. What?
That's because you're gonna get married. Mate's gonna get only worse.
I might not ever get the chance to do this again. Oh God, I gotta get sexy. I gotta get sexy one last time. So I'm gonna get real close to Mike. Get real low down. Here's what I want everyone to do. While you're sitting here, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to Koco Plays so you can watch that Fire Pro Wrestling. You know you're gonna see their Valve. You're gonna like that. So what you gonna do? You gonna curl up on the couch, go grab yourself a laptop, put that on your chest. You ain't get on pants. That don't matter. Curled up with your 6-inch Okada action figure, and go ahead, take those shorts off. You know he got them. He doesn't wear the pants anymore. The pants look kind of silly. He got the shorts and real good night.
Oh, that's the best way to end it. Koco Plays. Like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. Hey.